Last time I made this video, we got a lot of hate, guys. We got a lot of hate, but I enjoy these videos because number one, they will grab attention, and I love reading your comments when you hate. But pay attention. We're gonna go into a little expose. I turned 5,000 into 500,000 trading. You know who's the main target audience? Fat, old, lonely, miserable people with money. Show a little cleavage, go into the corner and say, yes, I'll buy your course. I'll buy your course, miss. How did you turn 5,000 into 500,000 trading? I share the story of how I turned 5,000 into 500,000. Ooh. How did you do it? Did you sell a course? I can see that. You did good. Congratulations. 400,000. You could sell a lot of courses, a lot of educational product. No shame in that, by the way. Digital products are good. But when you're learning something that even if you work hard on, 0.01% of you will actually get to stick it out for like 5 years or so, and then you give up eventually. I taught thousands of traders, thousands of you, and I know how you are. I know what you think. I know how you think, right? And I know most of you, all of you, are virgins, right? You're lonely at home. You want the way out of this loneliness. 9-to-5 job. You want to quit it. You don't want to wake up on Monday. It can be done. But I tell you what, it's not going to be done the way you think it's going to be done. Did I watch a YouTube video when I first started in my journey? No, I didn't, unfortunately. No, I didn't. You know what I did? I lost a lot of money in the markets. That's what I did. And I thought I could teach it to a lot of people. Nope, impossible. I looked at the statistics. I seen how these guys are. All of them, almost all of them gave up. They quit. Now they've changed their ways to swing trading, to doing other things. They no longer day trade. They no longer listen to these people. It's only the new generation and, of course, the old fat men who haven't got laid in a while. So let's begin, guys. Fortunately enough, congratulations to these people, right? They've made a good kind of, viewership. They got a lot of views, but I can tell you all of it is fake. I can tell you that, guys. I can tell you how the money's made. Do you want to know? Do you want to know how the money's made? Well, I could just click on any video here. Let's click on this. I'm not hating, by the way. I'm wearing 2 Cartiers, right? But I have a responsibility
to enter the future
to the viewer. I enjoy these. Actually, there's the first comment. Bro charges 4K to teach people how to trade, but this is how he trades. Yeah, I mean, it's not good, right? It's actually a one-way ticket to hell. You'll probably lose your shit. Anyways, join the mentorship, get my free course. This here is an actually, we call this in the industry when you give something for free, we call this a funnel, right? A funnel. And then buy futures funded here, buy a Forex funded here, and then my broker, which is based in, let's see where it's based, right? It's based in St. Lucia. You know what that is? It's a place where anybody can go and start a business, broker in the financial world, because you can get a license for 100 grand. You can do it in the Bahamas, St. Lucia, 100 grand outside the SEC, outside the commodities regulators in the US. Nobody will say anything. And this is not even allowed for the US, but somehow it's promoting it for somebody who's in the US. All right? So you have to ask yourself, why is the US not allowing this? It's because if something goes wrong, they don't pay you out. You can't go ask, hey, where's my money? No. In the US, you can. Out here, you can't. Right? It's like St. Lucia. The liquidity requirement is 100 grand for these offshore brokers, which means if I'm a platform, if I'm a broker, I can just have 100 grand as liquidity. So when you need me to pay you out, I'll just pay you from the 100 grand. But I know the business is set up for losses. So you'll probably lose a lot of money and my liquidity gets bigger and I could just pay out to whoever wins. Wins. I didn't say make money, profit, wins, because this is gambling. Right? Futures funded program. Forex funded program. Ew. Funded programs. Let's have a look here. He says he made 150,000. Okay? 150,000, 22,000. Do you think a funded program pays out 3 million to buy a car? 150,000? Do you really think that? I know what these funded programs make. I've worked for many. They make around 300 to 400K a month. So you're telling me you're the best trader that pulls half of their revenue and they're happy with paying you that out? Ew. If it wasn't a losing business, these businesses wouldn't exist. But hey, you know better than me. You know better than Zeb Monopoly. I've been in this industry longer than you were sucking on titties. And I can tell you guys today, all of you are doomed. And I'm talking to the youngsters because the adults are adults. They're old. But I know, guys, you're bored. You're at home. You want the way out of this 9-to-5 job. I'm not saying you can't make money, but there is ways to make it. It's just not this. This is not sustainable. You will not make the money you can make doing this. This here is a marketing tactic. So you see it and you're like, oh my God. He bought a 3.5 million thing. I should get into day trading. I should get into trading funded accounts. And then you buy the product, you buy the educational thing. And this is good. This is marketing. But for the real traders, how do you make it? Well, if you want to show cleavage, you can do it, right? You can show cleavage and then you go, how can I, what does titties have to do anything with making money? Right? They're not correlated. Are they correlated, guys? They're not correlated. So, again, register for the Trader in 3 Days challenge. Boom, 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 boom. Again, it's all bullshit, guys. Most of you are doomed, unfortunately. How you make money, it's go in the corner. You're going to have a shit time. You're going to have a shit time as a day trader. You might make some money. You might flip an account, turn 10,000 into 30,000. And then you try to take 30,000 to 100,000. It's like snakes and ladders. Every time you climb, you will blow up. Every time you climb, you will blow up, unfortunately. That's the game. That's the game, boy. That's the game. And how old are you? You're 30 plus? Put an X all over this. You can't do this. Unfortunately, you can't do this. Right? It's emotional, and you'll keep blowing up because it's gambling. You want something sustainable? Buy a stock, especially now in this given moment in time in the economy, or where the market is heading. Buy a stock, just hold it, flip it, sell it, move on. You just doubled your account and repeat, right? But hey, after these guys are finished, years later, a new generation will emerge. You're 33. Damn. 33. Shit. Too old to be doing this. Too old to be doing this. My uncle taught me how to trade. Shut the fuck. Anyways, guys, am I a hater? No, I just enjoy doing this these days. I enjoy messing with people because they will see it, right? I know what it's like to be made a video of, not in a good image, but yeah, I understand. What is this? She changed the thumbnail. Why did you change? She changed the thumbnail. You just released this an hour ago. Thumbnail got changed. I didn't even have time. Guys. All right. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Save your money. Invest it in a couple of stocks. Let me give you something positive. Invest it in a couple of stocks, in a couple of cryptos, and you will do much better. You will outperform a day trader. All this fugazi, this is all fake. This is all just to churn you, take your money. We've seen this many times. Who's this? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Your comments mean nothing to me, by the way. Go ahead and comment. I love it. I love reading it. But I hope the other viewers see it so they get a wake-up call. Peace out.